Hello and welcome to Diplomatic Derivatives. In today's episode, we analyze the post-Indo-Pak limited war scenario. After the recent Indo-Pak war, the global chessboard looks very different. The United States, once laser-focused on courting India as a strategic partner, now seems to be cooling its enthusiasm. But what does this shift mean for Pakistan, and how might it alter the balance of power in South Asia? Let's take a look. The war between India and Pakistan was more than a regional conflict. It was a shockwave for global politics. For Washington, it exposed two uncomfortable truths. India, despite being a rising power, could not manage a neighborhood without escalation, and America's heavy investment in New Delhi as a counterweight to China might not deliver the stability it hoped for. There are several reasons behind Washington's cooling attitude. Number one, over-militarization of India's response. The US expected India to exercise restraint, but the war damaged India's image as a responsible regional leader. Number two, economic friction. Trade disputes, energy tensions over Russian oil, and protectionist policies have strained ties. Number three, India's balancing act. By refusing to fully align with US sanctions on Russia and by flirting with alternative blocs like BRICS, India looks less like an ally and more like an unpredictable partner. Number four, human rights concerns. Western media amplified reports of democratic backsliding and minority suppression in India, further denting its soft power. Result, Washington is recalibrating. Instead of putting all eggs in the Indian basket, it is quietly diversifying its South Asian strategy. And here's where Pakistan enters the frame. For years, Islamabad felt sidelined by Washington's tilt towards New Delhi, but the post-war scenario offers fresh opportunities. Number one, counterbalance role. With America's doubts about India growing, Pakistan can reposition itself as a traditional balancing actor in South Asia. Number two, security cooperation. Washington will again look at Pakistan for counter-terrorism intelligence, especially with instability brewing in Afghanistan. Number three, geoeconomics. Pakistan's location at the crossroads of Central Asia, the Middle East, and China's Belt and Road gives it strategic weight that India cannot replicate. But this is not just about South Asia, it's about the bigger global picture. For the US, China remains priority number one. If India looks unreliable, Washington may hedge by keeping Pakistan closer to avoid pushing it fully into being's lap. For Pakistan, this creates a maneuvering space, balancing China's economic partnership with a revived US security understanding. As the saying goes, when two elephants fight, it is the grass that suffers, but when the elephants grow weary of each other, the grass sometimes finds breathing space. So, how does this change the equation? For India, America's cooling interest is a wake-up call. Strategic autonomy has costs. Too much distance from Washington may erode the trust carefully built over 2 decades. For Pakistan, it is not a return to Cold War-style alignment, but a chance to polish its international image and regain diplomatic leverage. For the US, pragmatism will dominate. Washington won't abandon India, but it may revive a dual engagement policy in South Asia, talking to both Delhi and Islamabad instead of betting solely on one. In the aftermath of the Indo-Pak War, the United States seemed to be quietly stepping back from its infatuation with India. This creates an unexpected opening for Pakistan not to replace India but to reinsert itself as a relevant player in Washington's calculus. Whether Islamabad can seize this moment depends on one thing. Can it project stability at home while leveraging its geostrategic location abroad? Because in international relations, opportunities don't last forever. If you found this analysis thought-provoking, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And tell us in the comments, will Pakistan succeed in re-engaging America, or is Washington simply too focused on China to care? Let's hear your views at Diplomatic Derivatives on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Bye bye.